Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is my 1,000-mile update since I've owned this car. Actually, I have 999 miles on ownership myself. 101,617 is the current clock. To date, I've done, I'll just go through it here. New control arms, both sides on the front. New struts, both sides on the front. They are RS struts, RS springs. They're not lowered. I actually raised it up. Must have been the old one was worn out. Did do new brakes. I haven't even put 2 miles on it. It's still not even bedded in yet. And I still cleaned up the calipers. Made those shiny. I think it'll look nice when I get the larger wheels in it for the summer tires next year. I did buff out the door. I borrowed a buffer and used that for the first time in my life. I kind of made a mess of things, but it did the job. I got that crap everywhere, so I got to clean up some of this stuff. Rubbing compound I got every which way. In terms of the interior, I installed an ultra gauge. Check those out. I'm really happy with these things. These things are awesome. I think they're 60, 70, 80 bucks, something like that. I've had this one for a long time. It does really nice stuff. It's live. OBD2 feed. You can set it up to do anything. They have short trip MPG, which is basically the MPG is from when you turn the key on to when you shut it back off, and it updates real time. Boost, miles distance to empty, everything's calibratable, so you can really dial it in if you're really anal about it. I haven't done the radio yet. I'm still torn on what to do. I'm actually kind of leaning towards Android phone, like mounted up here. This I have a dash cam and stuff too. This radio does do Bluetooth, which I didn't think it did. So I do have Bluetooth audio, Bluetooth hands-free with this stock radio. The speakers are unbelievably bad. They're just not acceptable. I don't know if they're worn out, blown. I don't think they're blown, but they're awful. My Volt's the same age, same number of miles basically, and the speakers are 10 times better, and it's just the standard package. So I might even just get some factory GM speakers out of a different car. Got to figure out what I'm going to do there. I'll probably just go aftermarket. One other thing while I'm here, the shifter's kind of beat up. It's kind of getting on my nerves. I feel that thing hit my palm every time I shift. So been watching eBay for a new shifter, but all I can find are the 5-speeds. Go figure. And the biggest change I've got is the RS rear axle assembly that's installed. So actually took a wrecked RS out of a junkyard. Got the axle assemblies, everything from brakes to parking brake cables to ABS sensors, the works. The junkyard was so kind to get the parking brake cables. So I had to order those. They ended up being 30 bucks. So all told, in the rear axle swap, I have $245 plus the brakes. I think it's a pretty good use of time and money. It's actually a really easy swap. I couldn't believe it. I think I had about 4 or 5 hours taking my time. I still have the 10 horsepower blue tip exhaust. It hasn't met the cutoff wheel yet. The only big problem I have still is this tire. When I did the brakes, I noticed a sidewall bulge that was just absolutely unbelievable. I'll throw a picture in here. Take a look at it. It's just laughable. I don't know who the hell Dean Alpha is, but he can't make a tire. That's all I know. It's terrible. I mean, there's even still decent tread left. It's not like this tire's shot. Brake pads are Robustus ENT3. It's supposed to be a hybrid between ceramic and semi-metallic. Best of both worlds. We'll see how that works. Usually try to do everything, kind of suck at everything. So yeah, same all the way around. All four are the same. The brake rotors I got from a company called Brake Motive in Chicago. I think I paid 90 bucks for all 4 shifts, so I was happy with that. And I think all told, I'm in this car for $4,200 or $4,300. I'll tell it up here and put it on the screen, but I'm pretty happy with that. I think I've got a pretty good car here for $4,300. Bunks, squeaks, rattles. And it's good to go. As soon as I get that tire replaced, I do have snow tires for it. It's the middle of September here in Ohio, so I'll put the snow tires on anyways, just because I've got them at this point. A little early, but I don't really care. I'd rather drive on snow tires than that giant bulge tire. Took off the front license plate bracket. Next to Ohio, I don't need that anymore. That's it. That's the car. It's a 999 mile update. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for any more updates and upgrades and repairs I do to this car. As I do kind of a case study on what it takes to drive and fix up and just operate a old crappy Chevy rebuilt title car that I picked up for $3,000. All right, last thing. Can anybody tell me what on earth this means? Does this mean the engine fell out? I don't know what that means. That is the most bizarre symbol I've ever seen.